All right, ladies and gentlemen, 1 minute left, 27-24, Wildwood winning. Tommy Murray, a.k.a. the Divine One, along with my co-host, Miss Heaven Murray, redshirt freshman guard at Hagerstown Community College, J-High alum. Wildwood gets it in the ball to King.
I thought that was an illegal screen.
Brings the ball up, hits her with a double cross, with the bing-bing. They're trying to foul her. Foul he does.
I feel like the atmosphere isn't as hype as it should be with all these people in here.
Yeah, we have Spring Mills crowd, Harper's Ferry crowd, Wildwood crowd. You have fans from Martinsburg, fans from all of Charlestown. 46 seconds left. Spring Mill has to foul 2 more times. If I was Spring Mills, I would just deny King the ball. Don't even let her catch it. Put 2 people on her. See, they're letting her catch the ball. There's the foul. See, right now, 44.3 seconds left. Put 2 people, put Natalie and maybe number 25 on her. Oh, she's shooting 1-1 right now. Yeah, but you got to deny her the ball. I mean, if not, she's going to get it every time. Control the offense. Get to this free throw line. And the first one short. Rebound. Now, Spring Mills need to go to the basket.
Knockdown.
Oh, there you go. Ooh. Over the back. That was a good shot by Homer. I don't know why she hadn't been shooting that ball all day.
She thinks she got to be wide open to shoot. You're not going to be wide open every time.
No, man. Not as you go to the higher levels in basketball. You're not going to be wide open. You got to be able to shoot over someone.
She just did that, so.
Yeah, that was a good shot. It was in and out. She tried to follow her shot and ran over King, who's back at the free throw. Missed last one she made, sits in front of the rim. See if she can use her legs on this one. The ball rolls out and rebound by Jones. Ball stolen by Spring Mills.
Give it up. You got to give that up.
She loses it. Oh, out of control. Out of control right there. That is tough. Ari Bowden trying to hustle King, gets the ball. See how easily she gets the ball? She gives it up to Vickers. Oh, you got to foul Vickers. Got to foul her. Runs her up the sideline with the... Oh! She ran it to her. I wonder if she would have just stopped and trapped her. What would have happened? All right, 15 seconds, 27-24. Vickers at the foul line. Up by 3. 1-1. She has to make this first one. Oh, she missed it. Rebound. Oh, Jones again with the rebound. Oh, she turns it over. Homer has to stop and pop. Oh, she's shooting at 2. She should have stopped.
And one?
No. It's too late. It's too late. It's too late. She went for the 2 instead of shooting the 3. Woo! It was 10 seconds. Do you think she did the right thing?
Take the 2, yeah. Because nobody was getting back to get a rebound and she would have missed.
No, she had to shoot the 3.
But you can risk fouling. They ain't making their free throws. They missed at least 4 free throws that could have been crucial. Could have put them up by 6.
No, I don't know about that one, Have. She should have stopped and popped. Because right now, Wildwood's going to take the ball out. You know the ball is going to King.
Which they got to double that.
King gets the ball. She's going to the foul line. She's going to make it. She's missed the last 2 front ends of the 1-1. She's not going to miss this one. Trust me. Let's see if they double her. They're not even doubling her.
They got to not guard the ball.
King is actually, they're not guarding the ball. They're still not doubling her. Now they're guarding the ball. There she goes. Oh, bad pass.
Oh, that's a steal.
Oh, 2 seconds, not enough time. And the Wildwood Mustangs, under Coach Chris Prout, his first year, wins the MAC Female Championship, 27-26, here at the Cougars cage, and the crowd goes crazy. Wow. On that last play, Jones took the ball out. It looked like Coach just told her to throw it into up the court to the back court. She just threw it up there, and they ran and got the ball and dribbled the clock out because it was only 3 seconds left on the clock. So we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back.
Congratulations, hard luck game, ladies. You give them a round of applause for the Wildwood Mustangs.
Tommy Murray here at the Cougars cage, and right there you see the 23 MAC Girls champion, the Wildwood Lady Mustangs. King with the most valuable player of the game. She is our sponsors. Player of the game. You think King should be the player of the game?
She deserves it.
Yeah, she definitely deserves it. I also thought that number 44 Jones at the end of the game came with some crucial rebounds. Did an excellent job on the boards. And Prout. I thought Prout did an excellent job at the beginning with her block party. So a lot of good players at Wildwood that we are excited to see continue on their basketball career at Jefferson High School. I thought she played really well too.
52?
Yes.
Played tough.
Yeah, she played really tough. Heath played really tough. Spring Mills did an excellent job too. So, any last final thoughts for tonight?
Not really. Both teams played well. A 1-point loss is tough. But Wildwood deserved that win. I feel like they executed well and just did what they did best, run the floor, press the ball, and be patient.
Yeah, Wildwood did do an excellent job running their offense, pressuring the defense, pressuring the ball early, getting rebounds, controlling the boards, controlling the game. So once again, our player of the game goes to Miss King. Excellent job tonight, controlling the game, attacking the basket. Also, shout out to all the Spring Mill basketball players who did an excellent job tonight, who represented their families, their school, their community real well tonight. Tough loss for them. Hey, thank you, Miss Heaven Murray. We appreciate you joining Home Team Sports tonight. So Tommy Murray, for Heaven Murray, the home T Sports. We're signing off right now, but stay tuned because next up we have the Boys MAC Championship between the Harpers Ferry Tigers and the Wildwood Mustangs.
Helping families is my passion. It's what I love to do. Hi, I'm Cheryl Yates with ERA Liberty Realty. I've established a reputation for making your journey simple regardless of your price point. They say it takes a village, so I work closely with other professionals in the industry to make your experience a smooth one from start to finish.
We're so happy that we chose Cheryl Yates with ERA Liberty Realty to help us during our buying and selling process. If you would like a 5-star experience from top to bottom, choose Cheryl Yates.
As an Eastern Panhandle native, I possess an insight and knowledge of the area that is essential to reaching your goals. Whatever your real estate needs may be, remember me. I'm the key to buying or selling your home.
In NCAA Division II, student athletes leave a lasting impression on their communities. That's because Division II student athletes want to make a difference and truly be part of their surrounding communities. Through community engagement, thousands of student athletes from various backgrounds interact with community members who view them as role models. This interaction leaves a positive and perhaps even life-changing impression on all those involved. In Division II, we rise to the opportunity and make community engagement ours.
Hi, I'm Jeremy Atkins, broadcast announcer for Home Team Sports TV, sales consultant here at O'Beckett Motors. Make a fast break to 838 East Moeller Avenue in Martinsburg. Come see me for a slam dunk of a deal.
Sir, go ahead and sign right there, and you can take your brand new XT4 home.
All right.
Thank you very much,
Yes,
sir. There you go.
All right.
In NCAA Division II, community engagement is an initiative at all 25 national championships because student athletes want to give back while competing for a national title. Over the course of the year, Division II student athletes have an opportunity to leave a lasting impression in local communities throughout the country. Whether Division II student athletes are volunteering at hospitals, schools, after-school care programs, foster homes, or retirement villages, they make a difference in the lives of others. In Division II, we rise to the opportunity and make community engagement ours.
Being a champion takes more than skill, more than endless drills, more than using your head. Being a champion takes the heart to give it your all, the agility to thrive from any angle, and the relentless drive to be the best. Welcome to Division 2, where the pursuit is yours to create, and the question isn't, can you do it? It's will you?
Being a champion takes more than talent, more than the perfect pass, more than using your head. Being a champion takes the spirit to always push harder, the ability to overcome any hurdle, and the fire to be the best. Welcome to Division 2, where the pursuit is yours to create, and the question isn't, can you do it? It's will you?
This is Quintez McDonald Gibson from Integrity Home Mortgage. Come join the winning team today.
Good evening, guys. Welcome to Jefferson High School. I'm your host, J.D. Fritz, here with my broadcast partner tonight, Jeremy Atkins. How are you tonight, Jeremy?
I'm good, JD. You ready for this contest between the Mustangs and Harper's Ferry Tigers, right? Yeah, Tigers.
Yeah, we're looking at a good matchup tonight. Harper's Ferry's coming off two upsets against number 2 and number 3 seeds, North and Charlestown. So where a lot of people think that they may not be here, of course, Ryan Milbert said earlier today that they 100% expected to be in this championship game tonight.
Yeah, he was not liking the Cinderella glass slipper talk that's been going on, but they went through a couple really tough teams to get here. I didn't expect to see them here tonight. They should be very proud of themselves for making it. So what you think? What you think's the best thing that they can do to slow down Wildwood? Because Wildwood's been on a roll. Haven't lost in 3 seasons.
You're right, Jeremy. Wildwood is a get up and down team. They shoot the 3. They have a great half-court offense. I believe Harper's Ferry has to slow them down as much as possible, play good half-court defense, and definitely get back in transition. Not allow a lot of fast break layups by Wildwood. I think if they can do that and somewhat contain the Mustangs, they can slow the game down and keep it somewhat close.
Definitely. I feel like they need to protect the ball, take high-quality shots, and keep this game low-scoring as possible.
Absolutely.
The more points that get scored, the more that's going to benefit Wildwood. They have an extremely balanced scoring attack, but the elephant in the room, JD, Bray Holmes, out for the game.
Yes, Jeremy, and that's a huge loss for Wildwood tonight. He didn't play the other night, but South, we knew South was without a couple of their key players as well, so it kind of balanced it out. Bray's averaging almost 7 points a game and 4.5 rebounds a game, so that's going to play big dividends in this game tonight because he's always a presence down low inside, and he can shoot the 3 ball.
Well, Bray is in uniform. He's got an ankle brace on. Never know if we could see Walt Frazier, who played for the Knicks and definitely couldn't play and came in as a decoy. So,
well, I definitely know he's a gamer, and if there's any chance at all that he would try to play in this game, I know he would, with this being his last game of his middle school career.
We'll go ahead and let the announcers handle this. They can take care of your starting lineups.
The first reserve, number 44, Chase Weaver. Number 43, Jacob Yola. Number 42, Xavier Strunk. Number 23, Dan Southman. Number 20, Taylor Barrow. And number 12, Seth MacArthur. Number 24, Keaton Amos. Now the reserves for the Mustangs. Number 33, Andy Roberts. Number 32, Kaylin Yates. Number 22, Eric Mormon. Number 21, David Hancock. Number 20, Brennan Bowles. Number 11, Braylon Holmes. Number 10, Neil Powell. Number 00, Jerry Johnson. Now for the starters for the Harpers Ferry Tigers. Number 10, Keith Essler. Number 14, Kenyon Brooks. Number 22, Kyrie Brooks. Number 30, Frank Kirk. And number 11, Vincent Foxall. Starters for the Wildwood Mustangs. Number 4, Tajay Harrison. Number 5, Corey Yates. Number 13, Cameron Shedrick. Number 15, Avery Brown. And number 23, Jaquel Watkins. Good luck to everyone.
They're going to do the national anthem. All right, we are back, guys. Getting ready for tip-off here. The Wildwood Mustangs taking on the Harpers Ferry Tigers in this MAC championship, middle school championship here at Jefferson High School. Let's see if they, Jeremy, let's see if Wildwood gets off to a fast start.
We posted up right behind the Harpers Ferry student section. It looks like they done brought out everything. Got the mascot head in the house. Got a packed arena up here at Jefferson High School because we couldn't fit this many people into the gym at Wildwood, and we are underway.
The tip goes to the Tigers. Kenyon Brooks controls the ball. Little floater up, no good.
Going to have an early foul, it looks like, on the floor. Looks like we got Bitter Eye running the show for the ref team tonight.
2-3. Looks like the foul was on Jaquel Watkins. That'll be his first. I believe that was hit on Jaquel. Tajay Harrison brings the ball up for Wildwood.
Harpers Ferry crowd is getting hype early in this game.
Kyrie Yates.
Quick bucket.
And I think that's going to be key for Wildwood, getting Yates involved really early.
Harpers Ferry breaks the press.
Brooks with the drive to the basket.
Gonna hit him with the travel.
Yeah, he traveled.
Got a little out of control on that Euro step there, and gotta limit those turnovers, JD.
Yeah, that's
every possession counts.
Yeah, that's gonna be huge for Harpers Ferry. Limited turnovers. Can't afford that. Shedrick gives it to Yates again.
Nice give and go. Nice give and go.
That's a four quick points for Wildwood and 4 quick points for Kyrie Yates.
Yeah, Harpers Ferry going to have to get this ball in and get it down the floor and try to get a bucket before they fall behind early. Ooh.
Already having a little
turnover. Man, Wildwood controlling the pace so far this first minute of the game.
So Yates to inbound over to Avery Brown. Back out top to Harrison. He'll set the offense, swing it to Brown. Into the corner to Shedrick. Harrison for 3. Got it! Tajay Harrison with the early 3.
7-0, and Harpers Ferry calling the early time out. Wildwood has quieted this crowd down quick.
Yes, sir, and this is exactly the quick start that I'm sure Coach Miller expected and wanted to have from his team, and not the start that Coach Ryan Milburn would have liked for Harpers Ferry.
I'm pretty sure this is exactly the way Coach Miller drew it up before the game, JD. Sure, he was ready to come out, put some points in the basket quick, and keep the Tigers on their heels.
Yeah, these boys that came out against South were ready, determined. And of course, they've had an extra game of rest this week where these other team, Harpers Ferry, they're playing their third game in 4 days. So that's got to be a little tougher on the legs for the Tigers.
Definitely had to do the play-in game to get into the main bracket.
But they showed they deserve to be here. So let's hope they can keep pace with the Mustangs, and we're in for a good game. So Amos takes it out of bounds into Tyree Brooks, who brings it up the court. Kicks it out to his brother, Kenyon Brooks. He's looking for some space. Blocked by Yates. Controlled by Harrison, who brings the ball up the floor.
Back quick transitions for the Mustangs.
Over to Yates. Harrison will pull it out. In the corner to Brown. Looking for that perfect shot. I like how the Mustangs move the ball. They have good ball movement. They're very, very patient.
Move the ball around enough and you're going to catch somebody out of position.
Absolutely. Harrison kicks it to Shedrick for three.
Ooh.
Off.
Just missed.
The mark a little bit, but rebounded by Yates. And that's going to be huge too, Jeremy, with Wildwood. They're very well coached and they get on the boards. They crash the boards. Harpers Ferry can't afford the offensive rebounds as Watkins puts it in for two.
Definitely doesn't help when all the bounces have gone the way of the Mustangs so far. And it's like we're going to get a double dribble on the Tigers.
So another costly turnover.
It's like we're going to get our first substitution of the game. It's like the Tigers are bringing in Mr. Hessler off the bench. Coach Milborn looking for a little spark somewhere. Down 9 points and still not on the board.
Brown tried to feed it to Shedrick. It was knocked away. So Mustangs will control possession. Yates will throw it in. Out top to Harrison.
I hate to say it, JD, but this is definitely not the hole that Harpers Ferry wants to get in if they're going to make this a good contest.
No, when you're already down by
nice
double
floater.
figures, I tell you, Yates is really heating it up tonight.
He came to play.
He did. Knowing this is his last middle school game, he wants to make sure him and his team go out with a win. 11-0 on Wildwood.
By my count, he's probably never lost a game in middle school.
I don't think he has. I don't think any of these kids have. Harrison brings it up, pulls it out.
The Mustangs are still on a 66-0 winning streak over the last 3 years. 3 straight Mountain Athletic Conference middle school championships here. Definitely a historic run for Coach Miller.
Yep, shooting for 67. Something that's unheard of in middle school basketball.
It's a Dave Walker winning streak. Man. Avery Brown.
Knocking down the three-pointer for Wildwood.
14-0 Mustangs. 2 minutes and 40 seconds to go here in the first quarter, and Harpers Ferry shook, JD.
Yeah, they can't seem to get anything going right now. Another turnover. That's 3-4 turnovers already in the first quarter for Harpers Ferry, and that's just not what you want to have.
Harpers Ferry crowd still in the game.
Block. Brooks. Tyree Brooks with a huge block. They've got to get something. Harpers Ferry just has to get something going offensively and get some stops.
Turnover.
Defense. Tyree Brooks with the steal, brings it up.
Looking for their first point
Kicks it out
tonight.
Kenyon Brooks for three.
Off the mark.
Frank Turk down low. Offensive foul. I don't know about that one.
Questionable call there. Coach Milborn out of his coach's box posturing, looking for an explanation from the referee. It's Frank Turk, who was Coach Milborn describing as kind of his do-it-all lunch pail guy earlier today on the Chalk Talk with Jawan.
Harrison with the drive, blocked by Brooks again, who's coming up big. That's 2 defensive stops. Frank Turk with a little spin dribble and in for 2.
And Harpers Ferry is on the board with 2 minutes to go in the first. 14-2 Mustangs.
Nice move down low by by Frank Turk. Harrison with it, swings it to Yates. Yates has it taken away. Brooks with the ball, and he's fouled by Watkins.
Harper's Ferry with a little momentum the last two possessions.
And I think that might be Watkins' second. I'm not sure. I have him for 2, but they might have given the other first one on someone else.
Brooks is going to be on the line to shoot 2. First one is way off the mark.
Yeah, it looks like he's wiping his hands off. It might be a little sweaty.
Might be a little shook up. That was a tough spill to the floor he took on that drive.
Brooks off the mark on the second as well. Got to knock your free throws down, Jeremy. Those are going to be huge later in games like this.
We watched in the first girls game while we were waiting to get on the air for this game, JD, and that would have been a handy win for Wildwood if they would have hit their free throw down the stretch.
You're right, Jeremy. As we just watched a nice feed from Yates to Brown. Wildwood's just clicking on all cylinders as they lead 16-2 with a minute left here in the first quarter.
Watkins with the block. Yates in transition with the bucket.
Yates is just killing it.
Definitely the fire of the Mustangs this first quarter so far. Harper's Ferry looking for a positive note, trying to get a bucket to end the quarter.
Turk with the ball at the top. The key swings it to Brooks at the corner. Looking to drive, blocked by Yates again.
He is everywhere.
And Harper's Ferry just can't buy a bucket right now. As number 10, Keith Hessler, off the mark. We're going to have it's like a foul.
It's like Jaheim Gidney into the game for the Mustangs.
Great quarter by Kyrie Yates. 8 big points to start the game for the Mustangs.
It's exactly what Coach Miller wanted to start this game and exactly what Coach Milborn didn't want.
Yeah, now how are they going to answer in this second quarter? They've got to come out. Harper's Ferry's got to come out with a better game plan. Down low to Gidney. Swings it to Shedrick. He drives. Can't get it to fall. Frank Turk controls the board. Up to Kenyon Brooks to his brother Kyrie with the little mid-range jumper. They just cannot get anything going.
And the first quarter is done. 16-point lead for the Mustangs of Wildwood. We're going to take you to a word from our sponsors, Home Team Sports.
Jawan is the ultimate hype guy. I love him. He's always positive, and he's always pepping them up and firing them up.
Parker, work, Parker, work, Parker, work.
Ready to start the second quarter here at Jefferson High School in this MAC championship between the Wildwood Mustangs and the Harper's Ferry Tigers.
What an atmosphere, JD. It's like a high school playoff game.
Yeah, this crowd's big. It's bigger than a lot of the high school crowds I've seen here at Jefferson.
Three-pointer from Mr. Shedrick. 21-2 early in the second quarter.
And everything's going right for the Mustangs.
Ooh. They got Shedrick for another foul.
Now, I don't know, is that Shedrick or Watkins? 2-3?
No, that's Watkins.
Yep. So maybe that's 2 on Watkins.
The way Coach Miller was pacing, I think that might be 3.
Yeah, if that's
he went to
3,
check at the scores table.
I've got him as 3, and that's not good when one of your big man has 3 fouls early.
6.5 minutes into the game.
Early in the second quarter.
It's going to bring Yates back into the game.
So Kyrie Brooks at the line to shoot second. And he's good. Harrison will bring the ball up for Wildwood. Screen over to Brown. Handed to Gidney. Gidney's got a lane, kind of crosses over. Gives it up to Yates. Yates down the lane. Got the bucket, but they're going to say it was a foul on the floor. Who was that foul? 22.
Mr. Yates can take some long strides to the basket.
Yeah, he gets to the basket pretty quick.
Another quick foul on Harpers Ferry.
And they don't want to keep adding up these fouls because I believe they're already 5 or 16 fouls.
Harpers Ferry looking to go to the bench. Some early foul trouble, it looks like.
Yeah, because Kenyon Brooks, has 2 fouls.
Looks like they brought in Schrock and Amos.
Harrison with
another 3.
And Wildwood
21-point lead, Wildwood.
He knocks down his second 3 of the game. I'd like to see Harpers Ferry get Troxel
looking to get into the lane.
Shedrick with the drive. Oh, nice. That's a tough shot. He gets it to go. Shedrick with 5 points for the Mustangs.
I can't imagine Coach Miller would want his team playing any other way in this championship game. Might be the best I've seen them all year.
Yeah, this is. I mean, they came out to play without a doubt, hitting shots from everywhere, getting to the basket when they want. You can't really ask for much more if you're Coach Miller.
Absolutely not. Not taking no bad shot selection, moving the ball around good, playing team defense. Creating turnovers, trapping well, and Wildwood's doing it all tonight.
And Wildwood brings in Yair Marrero into the game.
Another turnover for Harpers Ferry. Yates with the save. Looks like it's going to be off Harpers Ferry.
So it keeps just getting bad to worse for the Tigers as they just cannot seem to keep possession of the basketball.
They have managed to dig
Marrero with the drive, the floater in the
hole.
lane, can't quite get it to go. Tips it back out to Yates. Jump ball, possession to the Tigers.
Guess Harpers Ferry got a little piece of that ball.
So the Mustangs will sit back out of the full court press and pick up at half court as Troxel brings the ball up for the Tigers. Jump ball called over to the Mustangs.
Man, nice play, Tajay Hairston.
They really got to get Troxel going. He's kind of like their three-point specialist for the Mustangs. When he gets rolling, he can really knock them down consecutively, and he just hasn't even had an open look yet.
He's been playing very tentatively, it looks like so far, JD. Very tentatively.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a little bit of nerves being this is the biggest game both teams have played in so far this year.
I'd say for a lot of the Harpers Ferry kids, this might be the biggest game they've played in.
The drive. Oh, I can't quite get the layup to go, but Brown is there to clean it up for 2. Avery Brown, who now has 7 points for the Mustangs.
After playing those 2 elimination games, I think Harpers Ferry's just out of gas.
Yeah, they just might not have anything left, which is unfortunate because Wildwood's still clicking on all cylinders. It's like they're an unstoppable machine. Frank Turk looks like
stay with the Tigers.
Got a hand on it.
Definitely looked like it went off a Harpers Ferry player after it went off of Yates, though.
The ref's discussing it, and they
Spencer
agree.
gets the call right.
So the ball will go back over to the Mustangs with 3:04 left in the half. It's 28-3 Wildwood. Yair with the look, all nice down low. Again, he was so wide open. It was too wide open.
Oh, man. I think that's the first mistake Wildwood might have made all night.
So for 3.
Way off the mark.
I think he rushed it a little bit.
He was way off balance. Troxel with some good defense.
I think he's trying to find his rhythm, trying to find the shot and get something going. May have rushed it just a little bit.
Got to play within yourself, though.
Harrison with the drive. Troxel will pick up his first foul.
25-point lead for the Mustangs. 2:30 to go in the first half. In spite of the 25-point deficit, the Harpers Ferry crowd has remained in the game supporting their team.
Yeah, I'd say they have one of the better student sections.
Absolutely.
Harrison gets the front end of the 1-and-1 to drop.
Well, to be honest, we have been discussing when the last time Harpers Ferry may or may not have played in a championship game, and it's been a long time, so at least the student body's supporting the school.
Absolutely. They definitely have a good fan base here as well. Harrison off on his second, controlled by Frank Turk. Troxel will bring it up for Harpers Ferry, guarded by Gidney.
Troxel was looking for the step back.
Yeah. He's definitely trying to get something going.
He's trying to
Miller
do too
looking
much.
for the 5-second call, not going to get it. Hessler with the shot. He's off the mark.
Stay with Harpers Ferry. Man, Miller was hyped looking for that 5-second call.
And I think I'd almost have to agree. He was guarding him pretty tight as they came across half court. Troxel steals the ball off the rim. Can't quite. Turk gets the rebound. He puts it up and in for the Tigers.
It's like that's their first points of the second quarter. 29-5 Mustangs.
Harrison right back down the floor. He kind of throws it up. He gets fouled and will go to the line for 2. Couldn't quite see who that foul was on. Harrison good on his first. Back in the game for the Mustangs as Shedrick, as Yates will take a break. Harrison knocks his second down.
31-5, minute 44 to go in the first half. Harpers Ferry just looking for some kind of spark to take into halftime.
Turk with the ball, back over to Troxel. Troxel's looking for anything. Euro step.
Travel.
Yeah, I think after you take that second step, gonna have to go up with the ball.
Well, always gets questionable in some of those Euro steps, but that one was not questionable.
Harrison with a little crossover on Hessler. Down the lane, dishes it off to Johnson, who's in the game for Wildwood. Shedrick with the 3, off the mark. Rebound by Amos for the Tigers. Troxel will bring it back up. Over to Keith Hessler. Back to Amos.
There you go. Harpers Ferry working the ball around, trying to get a good shot.
And it's been tough. They're without their two better players, the 2 brothers who are in foul trouble on the bench. And as I say that, here comes Kenyon Brooks back into the game.
It's like Turk's going to go to the bench.
So Brooks controls the ball. Over to Hessler, down low to Amos. Troxel with the 3. And he's just not on the mark tonight. I've seen Vinny knock down several 3s in a game before, but he just hasn't quite gotten his rhythm yet.
I just think he's trying to do too much, JD.
Yeah, I get it. He's trying to get his team, give him a spark, get him back in the game somehow. And there's a nice steal. Brooks knocks it off Darius Johnson, who's in the game for Wildwood.
Less than 30 to go in the first half. Harpers Ferry could really use a bucket for some positivity going on into the half.
Troxel controls the ball for the Mustangs. Over to Kenyon Brooks, who's guarded very tightly by Tajay Harrison. low. Troxel for three.
Off the mark.
Still can't get it to fall.
And that's your first half. 31-5 Mustangs. Commanding lead in this championship game.
Yeah, everything going right for Wildwood and nothing for the Tigers. And with that, we will go to a word from our sponsors, and we will be right back.
Helping families is my passion. It's what I love to do. Hi, I'm Cheryl Yates with ERA Liberty Realty. I've established a reputation for making your journey simple regardless of your price point. They say it takes a village, so I work closely with other professionals in the industry to make your experience a smooth one from start to finish.
We're so happy that we chose Cheryl Gates with ERA Liberty Realty to help us during our buying and selling process. If you would like a 5-star experience from top to bottom, choose Cheryl Yates.
As an Eastern Panhandle native, I possess an insight and knowledge of the area that is essential to reaching your goals. Whatever your real estate needs may be, remember me. I'm the key to buying or selling your home.
In NCAA Division II, student athletes leave a lasting impression on their communities. That's because Division II student athletes want to make a difference and truly be part of their surrounding communities. Through community engagement, thousands of student athletes from various backgrounds interact with community members who view them as role models. This interaction leaves a positive and perhaps even life-changing impression on all those involved. In Division II, we rise to the opportunity and make community engagement ours.
Hi, I'm Jeremy Atkins, broadcast announcer for Home Team Sports TV, sales consultant here at O'Beckett Motors. Make a fast break to 838 East Moeller Avenue in Martinsburg. Come see me for a slam dunk of a deal.
Sir, go ahead and sign right there, and you can take your brand new XT4 home.
All right.
Thank you very much,
Yes,
sir. There you go.
All right.
In NCAA Division II, community engagement is an initiative at all 25 national championships because student athletes want to give back while competing for a national title. Over the course of the year, Division II student athletes have an opportunity to leave a lasting impression in local communities throughout the country. Whether Division II student athletes are volunteering at hospitals, schools, after-school care programs, foster homes, or retirement villages, they make a difference in the lives of others. In Division II, we rise to the opportunity and make community engagement ours.
Being a champion takes more than skill, more than endless drills, more than using your head. Being a champion takes the heart to give it your all, the agility to thrive from any angle, and the relentless drive to be the best. Welcome to Division 2, where the pursuit is yours to create, and the question isn't, can you do it? It's will you?
Being a champion takes more than talent, more than the perfect pass, more than using your head. Being a champion takes the spirit to always push harder, the ability to overcome any hurdle, and the fire to be the best. Welcome to Division 2, where the pursuit is yours to create, and the question isn't, can you do it? It's will you?
This is Quintez McDonald Gibson from Integrity Home Mortgage. Come join the winning team today.
Jawan is the ultimate hype guy. I love him. He's always positive. He's always pepping them up and firing them up.
Parker, work, Parker, work, Parker, work, 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 work.
Okay, folks, we're back here at Cougars Cage, and we're experiencing some difficulties, technical difficulties, and we're gonna continue to take a commercial break, and we're gonna there's a little bit of a delay in the game at the moment, and we will come back right after a word from our sponsors.
Helping families is my passion. It's what I love to do. Hi, I'm Cheryl Yates with ERA Liberty Realty. I've established a reputation for making your journey simple regardless of your price point. They say it takes a village, so I work closely with other professionals in the industry to make your experience a smooth one from start to finish.
We're so happy that we chose Cheryl Gates with ERA Liberty Realty to help us during our buying and selling process. If you would like a 5-star experience from top to bottom, choose Cheryl Yates.
As an Eastern Panhandle native, I possess an insight and knowledge of the area that is essential to reaching your goals. Whatever your real estate needs may be, remember me. I'm the key to buying or selling your home.
In NCAA Division II, student athletes leave a lasting impression on their communities. That's because Division II student athletes want to make a difference and truly be part of their surrounding communities. Through community engagement, thousands of student athletes from various backgrounds interact with community members who view them as role models. This interaction leaves a positive and perhaps even life-changing impression on all those involved. In Division II, we rise to the opportunity and make community engagement ours.
Hi, I'm Jeremy Atkins, broadcast announcer with Home Team Sports TV, sales consultant here at O'Beckett Motors. Make a fast break to 838 East Moeller Avenue in Martinsburg. Come see me for a slam dunk of a deal.
Sir, go ahead and sign right there, and you can take your brand new XT4 home.
All right.
Thank you very much,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
There you go.
All right.
In NCAA Division II, community engagement is an initiative at all 25 national championships because student athletes want to give back while competing for a national title. Over the course of the year, Division II student athletes have an opportunity to leave a lasting impression in local communities throughout the country. Whether Division II student athletes are volunteering at hospitals, schools, after-school care programs, foster homes, or retirement villages, they make a difference in the lives of others. In Division II, we rise to the opportunity and make community engagement ours.
Being a champion takes more than skill, more than endless drills, more than using your head. Being a champion takes the heart to give it your all, the agility to thrive from any angle, and the relentless drive to be the best. Welcome to Division II, where the pursuit is yours to create, and the question isn't, can you do it? It's, will you?
Being a champion takes more than talent, more than the perfect pass, more than using your head. Being a champion takes the spirit to always push harder, the ability to overcome any hurdle, and the fire to be the best. Welcome to Division II. where the pursuit is yours to create. And the question isn't, can you do it? It's, will you?
This is Quintez McDonald Gibson from Integrity Home Mortgage. Come join the winning team today.
Juwan is the ultimate hype guy. I love him. He's always positive. He's always pepping them up and firing them up.
Parker, work, Parker, work, Parker, work, 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 work.
Talk about the game first for the sponsors.
I was going to tell them what was going on, run through the sponsors.
Oh, you want to do that, or I can do that? Here at Jefferson High School, there's been a delay in the game. We wanted to just let everybody know that we have a medical situation going on, so prayers for that student that's going through a medical situation right now. But Jeremy will go over. We want to thank a few of our sponsors right now while we have the opportunity to do so.
Yeah, just wanted to thank all of our sponsors who are helping us make this broadcast possible for you guys at home tonight. We got Beautitudes Hair and Beauty Supply, Shelton Tree Service, Integrity Home Mortgage, Quality Lawn Care with Chris Page, HG's Barbecue in downtown Charlestown. Money Mart Training, call Marcus Roper for all your basketball training needs. Neil Powell at Down Home Insurance, VFW Post 3522, L&L Handyman Services with Terry Jenkins. Cheryl Yates can take care of all your real estate needs at ERA Realty, Cattrall Law, Key Property Management, Sundays Tanning, open 24/7. Sampson Properties with Adam Shively, Petty Pest Control, and for all your automotive needs, you can call me, Jeremy Adkins, and the team at Opequon Motors.
Anyone looking to advertise their business on Home Team Sports TV, contact any team member that's available. Jeremy, we can talk a little bit about the game.
Well, it looks like we have some positive news from our medical situation in the gym. The young man is up and they're taking him out. Thank God he's looks to be sitting up on the cart and he's okay.
Yeah, that's awesome news.
Prayers to that young man for a speedy recovery. Looks like we're going to be back on the floor.
Looks like the team's
finished warming up. Looks like they might have put a few extra minutes back on the clock so the teams can get warmed up. But JD, that first half, Wildwood stormed out of the gates to a huge, huge lead over Harpers Ferry. It's 31-5. Wildwood's definitely playing the game that Coach Miller wanted them to play, and he's had Coach Milborn and these Harpers Ferry Tigers on the ropes.
Absolutely. I mean, Wildwood came out like gangbusters, and they the Tigers just haven't had an answer, and they've had several forced turnovers and unforced turnovers, just making a lot of the mental mistakes you just can't have in such a big game like this.
Well, they had a tough road to get here. They had to play in the playing game before they could get into the main bracket. This is their third game this week, I believe. Beat a very, very, very tough North team down in Martinsburg in North's gym. Beat another tough team, Charlestown, last night to advance into this championship game here at Jefferson High School. Sorry for a little bit of fuzz there, guys.
Yeah, you're right, Jeremy. We'll go over to a few stats we have at the half right now. Tajay Harrison leads Wildwood with 9 points. Following him is Kari Yates with 8 points, who came up huge, had a huge first quarter. Avery Brown right now with 7. Cam Shedrick with 5. And Jaquel Watkins with 2 points for the Mustangs. Over on the Tigers side, you've got Frank Turk leading the way for the Tigers with 4. And Kyrie Brooks with 1 to round out their scoring of the first half.
Yeah, not quite sure what Harpers Ferry can do to get themselves back in this game, aside from maybe just go back to the basics and do what they've done to possibly get them here, but mainly just go back to the basics, play within themselves, slow it down. You can't score 26 points in one possession, and I think they need to keep that in mind.
They just have to limit. Well, not at this point. At the beginning of the game, you would say limit, but at this point, you can't have turnovers. Any turnover is another possession for Wildwood to just put more points on the board, and you have to somehow try to slow the game down even more, and run some offensive sets and get a good look at the basket. I know that's easier said than done. A couple quick threes or a couple quick, easy points to start the second half. Maybe could get them on a roll and build some momentum. For them leading into the third quarter.
Yeah, they definitely need to go on a run here at the beginning of the third and get a couple quick buckets and stop Wildwood from getting on the board. I'm sure Coach Miller wants his team to come out just as strong at the beginning of the second half as they did at the beginning of the game. So the teams are finishing getting warmed up here. We got about a minute and a half, so we're going to get the second half underway. Wildwood's been dominating this game. See if we can get this crowd hype back up into the gym after a long halftime delay, unfortunately.
Yeah, definitely need to get the crowd back into it, as they were huge, noisy. We have the Harpers Ferry student section sitting in front of us, Jeremy, and it was almost a little hard to hear at times. They were so loud. They definitely need to get behind their Tiger players again for this second half if they want to build any momentum back up to make a run.
Yeah, definitely would like to see Harpers Ferry come out and get a couple quick buckets and get themselves back in this game, make it a little bit more exciting for everybody that's here. I definitely got to commend the student section from Harpers Ferry that you just mentioned. In spite of the struggles that their team had in the first half, they've stayed supportive and stayed loud for their team. Coach Milborn got his guys huddled up. Coach Miller breaks the huddle down at the end, getting ready to get this second half underway here from Jefferson High School.
Hopefully the teams can kind of get the energy back up in the building again.
Absolutely, definitely. Unfortunately, the energy went from a 100 down to about a 50. And
so the Tigers control the ball to start the second half. Brooks over to Troxel
in the corner, a quick turnover by Wildwood.
Yates will dribble it up for the Mustangs. Kick it out to Harrison. He'll hit a three.
Got it.
Good from straight away. Tajay Harrison.
Mustangs starting out the second just like they ended the first, JD.
And as well as Tajay Harrison does the same. He's got a big 12 points for the Mustangs to lead the team.
Wildwood coming out playing tight defense, and Harpers Ferry with the errant pass, but it went off a Mustang, so they're going to retain possession. Taking it out down on the baseline.
So into Kenyon Brooks, who turns it right over to Brown, and he's immediately fouled by Brooks. Ooh. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe that's 3 on Brooks. And that's another thing, that the two Brooks brothers, Kyrie got in foul trouble early in the first half. And, you can't afford to get in foul trouble with two of your better players. Oh, nice look down low to Yates.
Nice stop and pop by Yates.
Smooth layup.
Let him go by and had the nice, clean, easy shot. 31-point lead for the Mustangs. 36-5 in the third quarter. Just about a minute in. Harpers Ferry to inbound. Quick steal by Yates, man. He's been everywhere tonight.
Yates is having a great game. Misses
that slightly off the mark.
Probably was looking for the foul
by Mr. Brooks there.
Frank Turk with the 3.
Turk with the 3.
Big shot by Turk.
Brings the Harpers Ferry student section to its feet.
And they need that. They need a lot more of those, but that was a big 3 by Frank Turk. Just looking to get something going. Kenyon Brooks will come out of the game. Or no, I'm sorry. Number 10, Keith Hessler. So Harrison with the ball. Over to Yates. Yates down low to Shedrick. Brown with the drive to the basket. Nice. Oh, and he missed it. Looked like he was going to get the roll, but it rolled right off the front of the rim. That's exactly what Harpers Ferry needs, Jeremy. They need stops, but they need to get baskets at the other end as well. You're not going to get yourself back in the game just getting defensive stops. You got to be able to put the ball in the basket as well at the other end. As Jaheim Gidney will enter the game for Jaquel Watkins. Frank Turk in and out.
Gidney bringing a lot of speed out onto the floor. Breaks out.
Yeah, and he traveled. Looked like he
across the floor.
He tried to keep that pivot foot still, and it just wouldn't. It just kind of
wouldn't stick.
So Troxel with the ball. Brings it across half court. Over to Turk. He got trapped. Just
tight defense by the Mustangs.
Not sure if he Brooks with the ball. Mustangs are always looking to trap, which definitely forces a lot of turnovers.
Gidney down on the floor to tie the ball up for the Mustangs, and jump ball possession's going to go to Wildwood, and Yates is going to bring the ball in. 36-8, Mustangs lead. 3.5 to go here in the third.
Harrison with the ball over to Shedrick. He's had a relatively quiet game, but not there. Shedrick takes it to the hoop for two.
Nice drive and finish. Put the ball on the floor and attack the basket.
Shedrick with 7 now for Wildwood. Troxel with the ball in the corner, trying to find something. No call there as he hits the floor. The ball rolls around to Harrison, who throws it up to Gidney. Gidney with the throw, doesn't make it. Yates with the rebound. He can't get it to go. Controlled by Kenyon Brooks of Harper's Ferry. And
a lot of bodies going everywhere on the floor right now.
Yates got just a little too aggressive there. And that's just his first foul on Kyrie Yates. Back into the game for Vincent Troxel is number 10, Keith Hessler. Frank Turk with the ball for the Tigers, guarded by Gidney. Over to Kenyon Brooks, who just loses the ball to Harrison. Harrison dribbles up, can't get the layup to go, but they will retain possession as Brooks hit it, but he was out of bounds he was coming in from out of bounds. In for Harrison is Yair Marrero, who he's seen some time here and there coming up from the JV team. He's given the varsity solid minutes throughout the year whenever he's gotten an opportunity. Nice little pass down low to Brown.
Nice
for the layup.
Brought it down, finished.
Avery Brown for 2 points for the Mustangs.
48 Mustangs.
Drives down to the basket. Can't get it to go. Brown with the board. Shedrick will dribble it up the floor. He's looking to take it to the hoop. No call, but out of bounds, and will stay here with the Mustangs. Darius Johnson will come in for Kari Yates. Gidney with it at the top of the key. Swings it to Marrero.
Looks like the Mustangs might be trying to take some time off the clock, but just as I say that, they try to get the ball inside, and Harper's Ferry creates a turnover.
Hessler with a shot is off the mark. Brooks with the rebound, gets it to go.
Nice putback.
Kyrie Brooks has his first bucket of the game. Gidney will bring it over half court. Nice move. Little Euro step. Got fouled.
Gonna go to the line.
So Gidney shoots 2 for the Mustangs.
Looks like Troxel's getting ready to come back in the game for Harper's Ferry.
Not quite sure what's going on here. As Coach Milborn's out on the floor huddling his team up. And it looks like Coach Ryan Miller will get a few more subs in the game as Brennan Bowles enters the game for Wildwood. Gidney's good on his first. Gidney's second is good as well. Gidney with his first 2 points of the game. Troxel brings the ball up, looking for that three, just not there. Can't quite get a shot off.
Wildwood continuing to wreak havoc on defense, just not letting the Mustangs get a shot off, clogging up the passing lanes.
Hessler, Troxel with the three, just off the mark. Hessler with the rebound and the putback, no good. Amos is off the mark, rebound by Brooks. Nice Darius Johnson of Wildwood. It'll stay with Harpers Ferry. They just can't get shots, to fall. I mean, they've got 3 shots right there and just can't quite get one to drop. So Frank Turk with the three-pointer, can't get it to go. Rebounded by Amos. Vincent Troxel with the Euro and a scoop shot. Nice move, but can't get it to go. Ooh. A little aggressive rebound on Avery Brown. I think that foul, they're going to give it on Brown. The Tiger faithful looking for a technical, but they're not.
Not a technical foul.
It might have been a hard foul, but I don't think it was intentional.
They both had their hands on the ball and were trying to wrestle it away from each other, is what it looked like to me.
Yeah, just 2 kids going
playing
after
basketball.
the ball. Absolutely.
Long three, off the mark.
Marrero controls the rebound over to Brown. Gidney with it. Brendan Bowles for 3. Got it! Good. Brendan Bowles with the three-pointer.
Wildwood 45. Harpers Ferry 10. Everybody getting in on the action tonight, JD.
Definitely. Love to see
Harpers Ferry finally gets a bounce to go their way.
Darius Johnson with the ball.
Jefferson looking for the last shot of the half.
Brown with 3. Good at the buzzer. Avery Brown.
48-12 Mustangs at the end of the third quarter.
And Avery Brown has 12 points for the Mustangs. And we will go to a word from our sponsors, guys, and we will be right back.
Helping families is my passion. It's what I love to do. Hi, I'm Cheryl Yates with ERA Liberty Realty. I've established a reputation for making your journey simple regardless of your price point. They say it takes a village, so I work closely with other professionals in the industry to make your experience a smooth one from start to finish.
We're so happy that we chose Cheryl Gates with ERA Liberty Realty to help us during our buying and selling process. If you would like a 5-star experience from top to bottom, choose Cheryl Yates.
As an Eastern Panhandle native, I possess an insight and knowledge of the area that is essential to reaching your goals. Whatever your real estate needs may be, remember me. I'm the key to buying or selling your home.
He's got multiple steals.
We are back here, guys, to start the fourth quarter. Wildwood controls the ball. Neil Powell in the game for the Mustangs. He swings it over to Brown, to Darius Johnson in the corner.
Always good to see one of our sponsors' kids getting some playing time out there.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to Neil Powell and Down Home Insurance.
So the ball's off the Mustangs and will go over to the Tigers. So Frank Turk brings it up. Over to Amos. Back to Turk. Just looking to get anything going here. Ball's tied up. Jump ball. It'll stay here with the Tigers.
Harpers Ferry looking for any kind of spark right now.
Avery Brown comes out to a nice ovation. Frank Turk down low with the bucket as he leads the Tigers with 9. Mustangs will just work the ball around, work some clock now, look for a good shot. No need to rush it. They're well in control of the game. Neil Powell into Darius Johnson. Down low to Marrero. Can't get it to go. He gets his own rebound. Puts it back up and in. 2 points for Yair Marrero. Wildwood up 50-14 with 4:34 left in the game. Kyrie Brooks with a jumper. It's off. But Frank Turk with a rebound. And another tie-up. That's got to be frustrating. You get a strong rebound. You're trying to get another shot off, and someone just gets their hands in there, ties it up.
Wildwood's been aggressive and very good about that tonight.
Miller's opening his bench up a little even more with Eric Moorman into the game now. Getting all these other 8th grade kids who have all been key contributors in Wildwood's games this year. It's nice to see them getting some playing time. Gidney over to Moorman. Steal there by Hessler, up for 2. Keith Hessler, 2 points for the Tigers. Gidney brings it up for Wildwood. Swings it to Neil Powell. Over to Moorman. Ball knocked away by Kyrie Brooks. Looks like a foul called there.
Well, Wildwood's definitely played their game tonight, and they took Harpers Ferry out of their game.
Yeah, definitely.
Right from the get-go.
From start to finish, it's been all Wildwood.
Very well coached and scouted by Ryan Miller. Now we know why he's won 66 in a row.
Neil Powell with the floater. Can't get it to go. Foul on the floor. It'll go back over to Harpers Ferry. Kind of want to just see the whistles stop blowing for this last 3:20 of the game. Just
been a slow second half, JD. A lot of whistles.
Amos for 3.
Got
it to go for Harpers Ferry.
Brings the Harpers Ferry student section to its feet.
Still playing hard.
19. Wildwood. Coach Miller's going to call a timeout.
So a timeout. We have a timeout on the floor. And we will go to a word from our sponsors, and we will be back.
In NCAA Division II, student athletes leave a lasting impression on their communities. That's because Division II student athletes want to make a difference and truly be part of their surrounding communities. Through community engagement, thousands of student athletes from various backgrounds interact with community members who view them as role models. This interaction leaves a positive and perhaps even life-changing impression on all those involved. In Division II, we rise to the opportunity and make community engagement ours.
We're back, folks. Ready to start play with 3:05 left to go in the game. Wildwood's ahead 50-19. A few more substitutions for the Mustangs as Andy Roberts, number 33, is in the game. Javen Hancock, number 21, as well.
Thinking about shooting the ball before he gathered it in.
And Bray Holmes makes an appearance for his last middle school basketball game. As we all know, Bray's had a high ankle sprain.
Long three.
Look good from here. We know Bray is just going to be limping around, but he could not just sit on the bench and not play. Big block by Andy Roberts there for Wildwood.
Good to see Coach Miller getting Bray in there, and it's like he's going to come back out and to a standing ovation from this crowd and his teammates in his last middle school game. Unfortunately, he couldn't play, but he's still going out a champion.
Way to tough it out to come in the game.
Just a little under 2 minutes and 30 seconds to go here from Jefferson High School. Wildwood with the commanding lead.
Brooks almost throws it away. Timeout by Coach Milborn. 30-second timeout. So we will stay right here.
Just huddling their teams up. Big difference is Harpers Ferry starters are in the huddle and Wildwood's whole team's in the huddle.
Yeah, it's got to be a little disheartening.
See, at this point, they're a little had the wind taken out of them, though.
Yeah, you know, you got to feel for the 8th graders for Harpers Ferry. They've made it this far, and, you know, to go out this way is probably, you know, seems like a disappointment, but they played their guts out. And
can always be said it's better to lose in the championship game than not the championship game.
Yeah, you definitely want to make it there.
They made it.
So Wildwood turns it over. Harpers Ferry with some substitutions in the game as well.
Out of bounds, ball's going to stay with Harpers Ferry.
It's nice to see everyone get in the game and get some playing time. As whether you're a 7th grader or an 8th grader, it's definitely the last game of the season for every player.
Wildwood looking to finish this game off strong and finish off another championship season strong.
Vincent Troxel with it over to Frank Turk.
What amazing things this Wildwood program has done in the last few years.
Yeah, it's almost unheard of to win 67 games in a row and go undefeated. Kaylin Yates with the rebound.
I don't know the exact number, but Berg over at South back in the day won 60 or 70 and only lost one, but Miller ain't lost one.
That's right.
I don't know that many of them have even been close.
Yates with the drive, misses the layup, and Roberts with the rebound.
But Coach Miller prepared his team for this moment. He played a unheard of middle school schedule. Went on the road to Morgantown, had Morgantown come down here for a holiday mixer. Just things that are typically unheard of in middle school basketball. He's changing the way things are done.
Yeah, and you've got to do that. You've got to get out of your comfort zone a little bit, play some tougher teams, so it prepares you for the moment that we're at right here tonight, so you can get into the playoffs first and foremost, and then make a run for that championship, which Wildwood has done for the 4th year in a row, Jeremy.
Yeah, Coach Miller's done some unprecedented things here with the Wildwood Mustangs. It's just going to be interesting to see what comes next. Minute 15 to go. Harpers Ferry, the free throw line.
Off the mark from MacArthur.
Everybody's still playing hard, a little bit sloppy, but they're playing hard.
Harpers Ferry retain possession. 42 Schrock in the game. Three is off the mark. I guess he stepped out of bounds.
Looked like his foot was on the line, back of his foot.
Ball back over to Wildwood with just a little over a minute to go.
Milborn still up coaching his team. Got to give him credit.
Javen Hancock.
Harpers Ferry still playing tight defense, looking for the steal.
Swings it to Eric Moorman for three. Big shot by Eric Moorman. He's going out a champion.
Everybody from Wildwood is eating tonight.
Love to see those guys get involved, score, help their team to a big victory.
Looks like the victory celebration down on the Wildwood bench might be getting started.
Hancock brings the ball up for Wildwood. Dribbled around, floater in the lane, off the mark. It's going to stay a Harpers Ferry possession. So with 53-19 with 21 seconds left to go in the game. Three-pointer off the mark for Harpers Ferry. Wildwood gets the ball. Neil Powell controls the ball.
Coach Miller telling him to hold up and hold the ball. We're going to have one last foul on the floor. Looks like we're going to get one last substitution.
Yep. Amos back into the game for the Tigers. And that's going to just about do it. One last shot for Hancock's off the mark. And that's it, folks. Your MAC champion, middle school champions, Wildwood Mustangs defeat the Harpers Ferry Tigers 53-19. And we will be right back with the Neil Powell Down Home Insurance Player of the Game right after a word from our sponsors.
Helping families is my passion. It's what I love to do. Hi, I'm Cheryl Yates with ERA Liberty Realty. I've established a reputation for making your journey simple regardless of your price point. They say it takes a village, so I work closely with other professionals in the industry to make your experience a smooth one from start to finish.
We're so happy that we chose Cheryl Gates with ERA Liberty Realty to help us during our buying and selling process. If you would like a 5-star experience from top to bottom, choose Cheryl Yates.
As an Eastern Panhandle native, I possess an insight and knowledge of the area that is essential to reaching your goals. Whatever your real estate needs may be, remember me. I'm the key to buying or selling your home.
In NCAA Division II, student athletes leave a lasting impression on their communities. That's because Division II student athletes want to make a difference and truly be part of their surrounding communities. Through community engagement, thousands of student athletes from various backgrounds interact with community members who view them as role models. This interaction leaves a positive and perhaps even life-changing impression on all those involved. In Division II, we rise to the opportunity and make community engagement ours.
Maniac and broadcast announcer with Home Team Sports TV, sales consultant here at O'Pekin Motors. Make a fast break to 838 East Moeller Avenue in Martinsburg. Come see me for a slam dunk of a deal.
Sir, go ahead and sign right there, and you can take your brand new XT4 home.
All right.
Thank you very much,
Yes,
sir. There you go.
All right.
In NCAA Division II, community engagement is an initiative at all 25 national championships because student-athletes want to give back while competing for a national title. Over the course of the year, Division II student-athletes have an opportunity to leave a lasting impression in local communities throughout the country. Whether Division II student-athletes are volunteering at hospitals, schools, after-school care programs, foster homes, or retirement villages, they make a difference in the lives of others. In Division II, we rise to the opportunity and make community engagement ours.
Being a champion takes more than skill, more than endless drills, more than using your head. Being a champion takes the heart to give it your all, the agility to thrive from any angle, and the relentless drive to be the best. Welcome to Division II, where the pursuit is yours to create, and the question isn't, can you do it? It's will you?
Being a champion takes more than talent, more than the perfect pass, more than using your head. Being a champion takes the spirit to always push harder, the ability to overcome any hurdle, and the fire to be the best. Welcome to Division II, where the pursuit is yours to create. And the question isn't, can you do it? It's, will you?
We are back here with our Neil Powell Down Home Insurance Players of the Game, our starting five for Wildwood. We're starting off with Bray Holmes. Bray, we understand you couldn't play tonight because of an ankle sprain. You gave it a go. You came out for one possession because we knew you just couldn't sit. How do you feel, first of all, about winning the MAC championship, going out as an 8th grader, as a champion, but more importantly, not really being able to participate? Give us your thoughts on the game.
I think my team did good. They went out and did what they had to do, and I'm just happy to be a part of it.
Absolutely. And we're glad that you guys could come up here and get a quick interview with us. Bray, I'll let you can pass the mic over to one of your teammates. Appreciate you coming up. We're here with Kari Yates, another big game. You got out the gate really fast. Came away with 10 big points for your team. Talk about what Coach Miller said to you guys before the game to come and play in a game of this magnitude.
He was like, don't come in a game with your head high. Like, even though it's a team that was coming from the 60, he was just like, play with the same intensity you do every game, keep up the same energy like every game.
Absolutely. And how does it feel going out as a 2023 MAC champion?
It feels really great, especially coming off last year, playing varsity, not really getting a lot of minutes. It feels great coming out and being able to start and getting 10 points.
Awesome. Well, congratulations, Kari Yates, and we'll get your other teammates in here. Joining us now is Tajay Harrison. Tajay, you knocked down several big shots on your way to 12 points in the game. Tell us how this moment feels for you right now.
It just feels really good. Like, it feels really good just to be out there and play.
Yeah. Tell me what Coach Miller said to you guys at halftime. Did you all make any adjustments, or did he just kind of say, you know what, keep the intensity up and keep playing hard?
Yeah, he just wanted us to keep the intensity high, and we switched up our defense a little bit, but that's it.
Well, congratulations on your first MAC championship, right? And you will be back next year, right, Tajay?
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, we'll see you next year. Congratulations. And we're bringing in Jaquel Watkins right now, the big man. Jaquel, congratulations on your MAC championship.
Thank you.
You were on the boards, doing everything to help your team. Talk about a little bit about what this moment means to you as a champion.
It means a lot to me. Came from Charlestown. Really think I made a really good decision, and I love my teammates and my coaches.
Yeah, and they love you too. We all love you here at Wildwood. We're glad that you made that decision all year long. You were a huge contributor, not only on the boards, but scoring points. You only had 2 points tonight, but you're always on the boards playing hard defense. Congratulations, and we'll look forward to seeing you next year at the high school level.
Thank you.
We're going to bring in Avery Brown. These guys are all well-deserving of coming up here and getting a moment of glory. Avery Brown has had many huge games. You also had 12 points, as Tajay did. Talk about what this moment means to you going out as a MAC champion.
This means a lot to me. Took a lot of hard work to get here. I got to thank my coaches and my family for supporting me.
Definitely. It starts with your family, friends. You were big for Wildwood all year long. One thing I liked about you is your length. You always were on the boards, just playing hard. You were doing everything. So talk to me about what Coach Miller said for what your role was coming into tonight.
He just wanted me to play hard and play good defense on Vinny because he's a really good ball player.
Yep, he is, and you did very well. Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
We got one more player coming in, and that's Cameron Shedrick. Cam, you had 7 points tonight, so huge points for your team, knocking down a three-pointer in the second half of that game. Talk to me about what Coach Miller talked to you about, what your role was going to be. You've always been a big contributor, all season long. So tell me a little bit about what Coach Miller told you coming into tonight.
He was telling me not stop shooting and all that, keep on shooting. He wanted me to finish, play hard, and finish this game out for my teammates and all that.
Yep, and you definitely did that. So how does it feel to get this win, to go out as a MAC champion, middle school champion?
It feels really good for me, and I helped out my teammates a lot for this win and all that. So yeah, and they helped me out a lot.
You definitely were a big contributor all year, and congratulations again going out a champion, Cam.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yep. We got Coach Miller coming in here momentarily. You can stand up, doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'll stand up.
Coach Miller joins us now. Coach, were you in your sixth year with Wildwood?
I think
lost track.
Sixth or seventh.
How does 67-0? I mean, can you imagine being 67-0 when you first came to Wildwood? I remember you coaching my son Isaiah when you came as a younger lad, getting your foot in the door, getting started. Just talk about what this championship means to you.
Well, first off, when I got to Wildwood, I think one of the misconceptions is we've just always been good. It was a struggle, and I think the first year we didn't make the playoffs my first 2 years,
right?
And we kind of had to build it back from the ground up. The expectations, what kids are expected to do in the classroom, on and off the court. And I'm not easy to play for sometimes. The kids love me and I love them back, but I'm demanding, but they buy in.
Yeah, you definitely can tell the kids play hard. You expect a lot, but you get a lot out of the kids. So how does this championship compare to, say, your first championship?
You're gonna make me emotional, JD. This is a really special group of guys. To see them grow up from when they came in as sixth graders, man. Kari Yates was a pudgy little kid, and has grown into what he did today.
Yes.
Just this group's just special. Not even on the court, off the court. Like, I love those guys, and they love me back. And this one means a lot.
Yeah, this was definitely a special group. We all enjoyed covering all the games this year. We enjoyed watching you guys play, and you're a heck of a coach. We look forward to seeing what next year brings to you guys. And again, Coach Miller, congratulations on going out the MAC champion.
Thank you very much, JD.
Appreciate it.
Man.
All right, guys, that'll do it for us here at Home Team Sports. I'd like to thank all our sponsors the whole season long. Without you guys, wouldn't be possible. Also like to thank our producer today, Shalinka Jacobs, our floor cam, Sydney, and our main cam, Tim. I'm JD Fritz, along with my co-host, Jeremy Atkins. Everybody, good night, and we'll see you